Good morning. We are at Nature's Nook Children's Toys and Books for our very first Carseat Clinic. And this is Will and Lori, the certified technicians that are going to do these clinics twice a month for free at our toy store. And tell me some of the statistics. Why is this so important?
Car crashes are a leading cause of death for kids aged 1 to 14. But 9 out of 10 car seats have some sort of an error. They're not installed correctly, they're not used correctly, something like that. I've been a certified technician since 2004, and in that time I've seen, I can count on one hand the number of seats that I've seen that are 100% correct.
Okay, so I have my car here, and my car seat is for my grandson. Now I have to be honest, when my son-in-law puts it in, it's awesome. When I put it in, not so much. So you've not seen it. You're going to open it and you're going to just go through it like you would any other person's without laughing too much at me. Okay? And Will is going to be your scribe and taking down notes. So let's see what it's like. Here we go. Okay. So here's my grandson's car seat. Now he is going to be 2 in October.
Okay. So one of the things that's nice about doing a car seat check is that we don't just install the seat for you, we're actually an education service. So what we do is we go over, we have a checklist of things that we look for. We tell you what you're doing right.
Thank you.
And then we teach you how to fix the things that you're doing wrong.
My daughter calls that a corrective sandwich. You
Yes.
put a correction between two nice things. Okay.
And our goal is not that, we'll put the seat in for you and get it perfect and then you're afraid to move it. We want you to be empowered so that you know how to do the seat. You know that you're able to keep your child safe in the car no matter where you are.
Okay, so is the car seat in correctly?
No.
Okay.
And this is one of those things that's really, really common.
Okay.
For rear facing, this is what's known as a convertible seat. It goes
Okay.
rear facing and forward facing. And because it goes in both directions, it has 2 different places to put the seatbelt. One for forward facing and one for rear facing. What we have right here is the seat is rear facing, but the seatbelt is going through the forward facing belt path.
Ah,
So we actually are going to want to put the seatbelt through here.
okay.
For
I
rear
couldn't
facing.
figure out why I had extra straps. Okay.
You got kind of a gangster lead going on right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very, very common thing that we see is you have the seatbelt through and you also have the lower anchors attached.
Okay.
And you actually only want to do one or the other, not both. And the one thing that I try to tell people, a good way to remember that is you can wear glasses and you can see great. You can wear your contacts and you can see great, but if you try to wear both at the same time, you're not going to see so great.
Okay.
It's the same concept for using latch and a seatbelt. You only want to use one or the other, not both.
Okay.
And there's the car seats, they either haven't been tested that way and we don't know what would happen, or they've been tested that way and failed using both.
Okay.
So it varies depending
So
on...
I'm doubly wrong. I'm sorry, my grandson.
That's okay.
Okay.
It happens. Let's see. And you said he's about to be 2.
He'll be 2 in October.
Okay.
And he's a big boy.
So for rear facing, one of the things you want is the straps to be at or below the shoulders.
Okay.
Do you happen to
yes,
know?
They are at or below, yes.
Okay, great. So what we will do is we'll go ahead and unbuckle.
I almost feel like I'm strangling them in there. It seems so tight.
Well,
And I intentionally made the car messy just for this learning lesson.
Yes. Well, I have 5 kids, so my car is always messy.
Okay.
I don't want that to be a deterrent to anybody. Trust me, I've been doing this for over a decade, and I have 5 kids. I've seen everything in cars. I have knelt in car seats and come out with dripping knees, so I mean...
Okay. So I'm going to come around the other side where Will's at to see if I can get a better shot. So I'm going to walk around my car, and you're going to see how neat and tidy everything is. Sorry, Will.
No problem.
I'm going to get a better shot here.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's a headband. I'll take
headband.
that.
Another
Okay.
one of the things that we do during a seat check is we look for recalls on the
Okay.
seat. Recalls are pretty common.
Are there any recalls on my seat?
We're going to check right now. We have to get the information. There's a sticker on the seat. This is an Eddie Bauer. It's It's Safety First Guide 65.
Okay, so now you're checking for recalls. I hope there's no recalls on my seat.
What we do is we get the manufacturer, the model number, the date of manufacturer. I can save you a trip and tell you that there's not any, but we can double check for sure.
Okay.
This seat was just made in March of this year, and I happen to know that there have not been any recalls on this particular model.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for keeping up to date, too. So I got one thing right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
What's the date?
3/7/16. Okay. So this right here is your top tether.
Okay.
You use this when you're installing it forward facing.
Okay.
You don't need to use it for rear facing at all, and I like to keep it tucked up out of the way because if it's really long and loose,
Yeah.
flopping around in an accident,
Oh,
that
I
would
see.
be a bad.
We're trying to figure out where it hooked. So obviously we do not need it right now. Okay.
It actually has a spot right here
Oh,
that it attaches to.
how clever.
Nice and
Got
out of
it.
the way.
Yeah.
And then I even like to, this one's not so long, but some of the tethers can get really super long, and I've had people, they hang out of their car and then they
Oh,
drag
no.
along and
Okay.
like the tire runs them over, so I like to kind of wind these up and keep them out of the way.
Okay.